morning. You're gonna have a daily vlog. Today, we're not gonna do a weekly vlog because quite honestly, I got to the point where I was like, I'm filming utter rubbish and no one needs to see this. The last week was honestly one of the most bizarre of my life because I obviously picked up the knee injury. I don't even know if that's been mentioned in a vlog yet. I did the 30k run and my knee basically flared up and I couldn't walk for the last nearly 2 weeks. The last 2 or 3 days, this is the third day, it's been like actually quite okay. I have only run in that space of time a 7k that was an error. I shouldn't have done that. I tried and it was a massive mistake. I did a 3k and I did a 5k and both of those felt okay, but I stopped when I felt like it was a bit too flared up because I didn't want to try and push myself and run distance even though it hurt. I wanted to make sure that I was like actually okay rather than like we're so close now. I can't get injured and then just not do the race because I've tried to do a shorter run. It didn't make sense. So I thought today we would have a daily because I've basically been in a hole of like worry about the marathon, whether I can do it or not. I absolutely can do it. I'm just resting as much as possible. I had to pull out of a half marathon race this weekend. I deferred it to I deferred it to one in summer, so instead of doing the Richmond Parks this weekend, because for one it's really hilly and I can't get up and down stairs very well at the moment, so that just seems like a recipe for disaster. Plus I don't think I can run a half marathon this weekend. I'm going to go out tomorrow and try and do something. I'm not going to set myself a time or anything. I'm just basically going to run and just see how I feel, see how my body's working, like basically do little loops. So like do a 5k loop or something where I know I can stop or I could just do the loop again kind of thing. So hopefully we're okay on that. And yeah, marathon is stressing me out. If you want to sponsor, because I absolutely am running it, then I would love any donations. If every single person who watched one of these vlogs donated £1, I'd hit my target and then some, which would be amazing because I'm running for leukemia care. I did have a whole marathon video planned out for you guys, but quite honestly, the stress of running it has meant that I haven't really filmed anything. So I guess you've kind of seen it in the weekly vlogs instead. Like through the last, I would say 4 months, you've probably seen me talk about running more than anything else. But today, daily. We're having a daily. I'm wearing a cute little outfit. It's 19 degrees outside. James is off work, so I'm going to sit on the balcony in the sun with him and have a cider while I'm working. I've got a meeting at 12, and then me and Tash have got some bits that we need to do like as and when. We're going to go to a car boot on Sunday because it's going to be good weather and car boot season's here. But this is actually part of the reason I wanted to get on the vlog because this turned up today and I'm so excited about it. So this is, let me get some scissors. Ugh. Something I've been really looking forward to getting and actually quite excited to try, and James is rather jealous of it. I have an Ultra Human ring, which is basically a smart ring that tracks your sleep, your performance, your heart rate, all that kind of good stuff. I had to wait ages for this because well, not ages, but it wasn't like a 2-day delivery, if you know what I mean, because you basically have to order a sizing kit. Can't get it out. You have to order a sizing kit, and then once you've done the sizing kit, you have to basically wear like a fake ring for 2 days. I didn't wear it for 2 days, I just put it on and was like, that fits. But you basically are supposed to wear the sizing rings. They send you all of them. You put it on the fingers that you think you'll wear it on, try it for 2 days to make sure it feels comfy, and then you tell them, so it has to be a little bit tight, so it doesn't like turn around, but not too tight. So, it finally came. So this is the Ultra Human Ring Air, which is a wearable smart ring, obviously, as I said. And this is what it looks like. I went for silver, but they did have so many other colours. There was like black, like granite, there was gold, there was like so many different ones, but I went for silver. So this is her. This is the little ring. Let me show you up close actually. Oh my god, this is so exciting. So this is the ring. So it's just a silver ring, but then inside you've obviously got all the smart tech bits, and then it's basically got, can you see here at the bottom there's like a little, like almost like a shelf. That bit has to sit on the inside, so like when you put it on, it sits closest to your palm, and then yeah, I actually think it looks quite good because obviously I wear a lot of chunky rings anyway, and this is quite a chunky little ring, but I got it so it could fit on either of these 2 fingers, probably this one more so, but yeah, so that's the ring. And then in the box, what have we got in here? I know it's got like a funky little charger. You've got your hands on more than just a ring, a personal compass in your health journey. Your fingers are dated gold mines with the higher blood flow, arterial density, the ideolola. I'm actually so intrigued by this because I just think there's such an interesting concept. And obviously I wear that all the time, but I feel like the data that I'm going to get from the smart ring will just be so much better / different, because obviously it's a little bit of a different vibe. So this says on here that I have to download the app, plug in the ring to the charging dock and charge it. I don't know how long. Oh, charge for at least 30 minutes before pairing with the app. Oh, exciting. Okay, I'm gonna do this and charge it up. I know the charging dock is like a little, this is the like charger thing, so you basically plug in and then this just sits on top and obviously gets charged like that, which I think is quite handy. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a charge and then I will get back to you. Oh, there's some stickers. I love a sticker. I've got some black stickers and some white stickers. How exciting. I'm gonna set this up, carry on with working for a little bit because we've got an hour and a half till our meeting, and then yeah, catch up with you. Hopefully I can charge this enough to wear it for the day because I'm really intrigued. Goodness, I went and did a meeting at the studio at 12. It's now 7 and I completely forgot to pick the camera back up because I was so deep in work mode trying to do like a million and one things for different brands and different things and just a lot. The sun's now gone in nearly, so like the sun's here, but I'm a bit cold because we've got the doors open, and as soon as it comes away from like the side of the house, I just get really chilly. So we're making some dinner and I think then we're gonna catch up on Married at First Sight, chill, maybe have a little bath to soak my legs because I'm gonna attempt my run tomorrow. I've been wearing this all day. It looks quite nice and minimal, quite like it. To be honest, I just think it looks really inoffensive. Like, I just like that it kind of, it's the same size as my other rings, to the point where if I had my other rings on, I don't think it would look out of place. It's just quite simple, to be honest. But this one has been on for, I think like 3 hours or something now, and it does every now and again keep telling me to stand up and move. Let me show you the app. So it's telling me my stress rhythm score. So I've been stimulated for 5 hours and 50 minutes. I've been relaxed for 1 hour and I've been stressed for 25 minutes apparently. And this was when I was driving home and I was really hot in the car, so I'm wondering if that's that. But it's like tells you your movement score, how many steps you've done. It's got like literally everything on here. And then it also, there was another bit that came up a minute ago. Or was it this? I can't remember. That's saying workout frequency, but I haven't tracked a workout on here, so I don't really know where it's got that from. But yeah, it's just got loads of different little bits on it that is quite handy to know. And it tracks your sleep and all that kind of stuff as well. I'm intrigued for, what's caffeine window? Oh, I can't click it. But yeah, I'm intrigued for when I sleep to see what it's like overnight and to see how that looks. But yeah, I'm very intrigued at the moment by this whole situation. It did have my heart rate earlier. I don't know where my heart rate's gone. Oh, here we go. So the heart rate's down the bottom. So it's saying this is my heart rate, and it shows you like the tracker of it. It tells you your skin temperature, your cardio age over time, HRV, step goals. Like there's literally so many. Yeah, look, here you go. It's got the timeline of all the times it, oh, that's where it picked it up. So it picked up my gym this morning. I didn't do cross training, so I don't know what it is. It's picking up on like different bits, and I'm pretty sure I can link my Garmin as well, so I should be able to sync bits up. So I'm quite intrigued by how it goes when I run and stuff. Like, it will be interesting to see the data difference between the Garmin and the watch. And the ring, sorry. The one thing I will say is I like the fact this is a little bit more like simple. I was never really a smartwatch fan, smart ring fan. I kind of thought they were a bit of a novelty, but I really wanted to try one just because I think for sleep and for steps and for all those kind of things, the watches can only do so much. And I take mine off to shower. I take it off sometimes when I'm in bed or like around and about the house and stuff. Sometimes I leave it on charge. This, I will be honest, to compare to the Apple Watch, I used to have to charge that every single night. This one I only charge once every week. Maybe twice a week sometimes. I would say probably once a week, and I wear it to bed. I wear it all day. The only time I really take it off is to shower. I literally wear it 24/7. The only thing I will say is I don't think the step data is always 100% accurate, and the sleep data is terrible on this. Sometimes it will track my sleep, sometimes it won't, and it's just annoying. So I think this will be much more accurate and predictable for that one. Enough about that. This is not a sponsored video. I thought I would tell you about my little wearable techie bits because I get asked about this all the time, and obviously I'm sure I'll be asked about this, and I'm just excited by it. But I should start doing something really, shouldn't I? I started making dinner and I've left James to it. Chicken banana. Chicken bon. Why is that stuck in our heads all the time? It's so annoying. Another thing I did actually want to update on as well was reading. While he's doing that, and I absolutely have not helped him in the last 5 minutes. So I've been reading the Onyx Storm. Took me forever Forever and a Day. Then I read Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas because I thought, you know what, I'm going to get back into the dark romance world. I wouldn't say Penelope Douglas is dark. I would say she's taboo, and I would say she's like a mild taboo. Actually no, she can be quite hectic taboo, but I read Five Brothers because Credence was so good. I thought Five Brothers would be amazing. I liked it. Still preferred Credence. I think Credence just can't really be beaten by her. It's one of her like standout books, but Five Brothers was also really, really good. And then I tried a book that I got on Stuff Your Kindle Day. Didn't really vibe with it, wasn't really loving the story, it was a bit washy. So I tapped out of that one about 50 pages in, and then I went to Where's Molly, which is it's like a sequel to Haunting and Hunting Adeline. Satan's Affair is also like the prequel, but I haven't read that yet. This is like the after one, but it's not after, it kind of like slots in. So this is like a parallel story. If you've read Haunting and Hunting Adeline, the second one, this story intertwines with it. So you hear about this character, and then basically this is like the sideline character like story. But it's really, really good so far. It's a bit of a spin-off. I am currently, how far in am I? 32 pages in, but it's really, really good. It's quite a short one. It's only like, I think about 200-300 pages, but really good. Really, really, really good. And I absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to try and get some reading time in later because she's a goodie. So if you wanted a good recommendation, Haunting and Hunting Adeline, two of my favourite books in the entire world ever. This is really good as well.